On Monday, Harvard University initiated legal action against the Trump administration following the federal government's decision to suspend $2.2 billion in grants and impose what university officials termed as unprecedented and improper control over the institution. The consequences of the government's overreach will be severe and long-lasting, Harvard President Alan Garber said in a message Monday announcing the lawsuit. The 51-page filing requests that a federal judge in Massachusetts declare the president's freeze order unconstitutional and compel the government to reverse any terminations or freezes of federal funding. The lawsuit submitted to the federal court in Massachusetts alleges that the administration has violated the First Amendment along with various federal laws and regulations. The Trump administration declared last week that it would suspend federal funding following the school's refusal to comply with demands aimed at combating anti-Semitism on campus. The government's requirements include an assessment and monitoring of students' opinions and a prohibition of international students deemed hostile to American values and institutions. In the lawsuit filed Monday, the university contended that the suspension of funding is unrelated to the administration's concerns regarding anti-Semitism. The government has not and cannot identify any rational connection between anti-Semitism concerns and the medical, scientific, technological, and other research it has frozen that aims to save American lives, foster American success, preserve American security, and maintain America's position as a global leader in innovation, the lawsuit said. Nor has the government acknowledged the significant consequences that the indefinite freeze of billions of dollars in federal research funding will have on Harvard research programs, the beneficiaries of that research, and the national interest in furthering American innovation and progress. The White House has not responded to a request for comment as of Monday. Following Harvard's announcement of non-compliance with the administration, President Donald Trump proposed that the university should forfeit its tax-exempt status, a decision that could lead to significant consequences for the institution. Harvard contends that the government lacks the legal authority to revoke its status. This intensifying conflict between Harvard and the federal government occurs within the context of a wider initiative by the administration to address what it characterizes as a neglect in addressing anti-Semitism on college campuses. In the previous month, Columbia University consented to a series of administrative demands following the government's announcement of a $400 million funding reduction due to alleged inaction regarding the ongoing harassment of Jewish students. Additionally, the Princeton University faced a $4 million funding cut, partly attributed to its promotion of what Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick referred to as climate anxiety through a laboratory focused on atmospheric and oceanic modeling. This institution was among several universities that filed a lawsuit against the administration last week, claiming that the funding cuts constituted a flagrantly unlawful action against research support.